Protein is one of those nutrition words everyone recognizes, but very few people actually understand. We're told to eat more protein, to drink protein shakes, to choose high-protein snacks, but rarely are we told what protein actually does once it enters the body. And even more confusing is this question: does your body treat plant protein and animal protein the same way? Is a scoop of pea protein equal to a chicken breast? Is tofu really comparable to eggs? Or does your body quietly play favorites? Today, we're breaking it all down. Plant protein versus animal protein. What happens when protein hits your digestive system? How your body uses it? And why plant and animal proteins aren't processed as identically as food labels suggest. Let's get into it, right here, on History of Simple Things. At its core, protein is made of amino acids. Think of amino acids as tiny Lego bricks your body uses to build things. Muscle, enzymes, hormones, skin, hair, even parts of your immune system. There are 20 amino acids your body uses regularly. Out of those, 9 are considered essential, meaning your body can't make them on its own. You have to get them from food. Here's where the first difference appears. Most animal proteins, like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, contain all 9 essential amino acids in proportions your body finds easy to use. That's why they're often called complete proteins. Most plant proteins, on the other hand, are missing 1 or more essential amino acids or contain them in smaller amounts. Beans might be low in methionine. Grains might be low in leucine. This doesn't mean plant protein is bad. It just means your body has to work with a different amino acid puzzle. Once you eat protein, digestion starts in the stomach. Strong stomach acid unfolds protein molecules, and enzymes begin cutting them into smaller chains. This is where animal protein and plant protein start behaving differently. Animal proteins are generally easier for digestive enzymes to break apart. They're structurally simpler and contain less fiber. As a result, amino acids from animal protein often enter the bloodstream faster. Plant proteins come packaged with fiber, starches, and plant cell walls. Fiber is great for gut health, but it also slows digestion. That means amino acids from plant protein are often released more gradually. This slower digestion isn't a flaw, it's just a different metabolic experience. Your body absorbs plant protein more slowly and sometimes less completely, especially if the food isn't cooked or processed properly. Here's a word nutrition science loves: bioavailability. Bioavailability refers to how much of a nutrient your body can actually absorb and use. You might eat 20 grams of protein, but that doesn't mean your body uses all 20 grams. Animal proteins tend to have higher bioavailability. A larger percentage of their amino acids are absorbed and put to work, especially for muscle repair and growth. Plant proteins generally have lower bioavailability, partly because fiber and anti-nutrients like phytates can interfere with absorption. This is why plant-based diets often recommend eating slightly more protein overall, to make up for what isn't absorbed. Your body isn't rejecting plant protein, it's just being less efficient with it. One of protein's most famous roles is muscle building, and this is where differences become more noticeable. Muscle growth is triggered by a specific amino acid called leucine. Animal proteins, especially whey, eggs, and meat, are naturally high in leucine. Plant proteins usually contain less leucine per gram, which means your body receives a weaker muscle-building signal unless you eat more or combine sources. This doesn't mean plant protein can't build muscle. It absolutely can. But your body often needs larger portions or blended plant proteins to reach the same effect. That's why many plant-based protein powders mix pea, rice, hemp, or soy to mimic the amino acid profile your body responds to best. Protein isn't just about muscles. Your body uses amino acids constantly to produce enzymes and hormones, chemical messengers that regulate everything from digestion to mood. Animal protein provides amino acids in ratios your body evolved using for tens of thousands of years. As a result, your system tends to convert them efficiently into hormones and enzymes. Plant protein still provides these building blocks, but sometimes in different proportions. Your body can adapt, but it may prioritize certain processes over others when amino acids are limited. This is why people transitioning to plant-heavy diets sometimes notice temporary changes in energy, hunger, or recovery. Your metabolism is adjusting its internal assembly line. Digesting protein requires energy. In fact, protein has the highest thermic effect of food, meaning your body burns calories just breaking it down. Animal protein usually costs your body less energy to process because it's easier to digest and absorb. Plant protein can require more digestive effort, especially when fiber and complex plant compounds are involved. This slightly higher metabolic cost can be beneficial for blood sugar control and gut health, but it also means protein availability arrives more slowly. Again, not better or worse, just different. So which one does your body prefer? The honest answer? Your body doesn't pick sides, it adapts. Animal protein is efficient, fast, and amino acid complete. Plant protein is slower, more complex, and often requires combination and quantity. Your body can thrive on either, but it behaves differently depending on what you give it. What matters most isn't choosing one camp. It's understanding how your body responds, adjusting portions, and making informed choices. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.